So, when I was working on my newest masterpiece, the Multifaceted Lichen, it was probably the most frustrating thing I've done so far. Because, look, it was supposed to be finished and posted a week before I posted it, but the Sunday before the Monday I was supposed to have uploaded it, I was like really sick. So I didn't work on it that day, and so I didn't finish it, and then it took me the rest of the week to finish that stupid book. And it might not seem like much, it's literally a story about lichen, and I honestly don't know why it took so long. I think I just put way too much detail into it. Like, I colored pretty much everything, and the funny thing was sometimes I would just mindlessly color, and then I would color something the wrong thing, and then I'd have to go over it, and you can actually see that on certain pages. So that's very, very frustrating. And not only that, when I recorded it, I wasn't even very happy with the video, because I feel like when I was reading the book, I sped through it like way too quickly. I was just reading it kind of just to get it out. I just wanted to be done with this stupid project. And so when I did that, I was just kind of reading what the characters were saying, but I wasn't really, like, it was really quickly, and I feel like if I was just some random person watching that video, I would probably not be able to understand what was going on, because I was just speeding through it so quickly. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe y'all think something different. Why does my hair look like that? Nope, we're going with hair back over the ears, because nope, we're not doing that. So that's just kind of all I want to say. And honestly, that book was frustratingly stressful to work on. I don't know why, but I felt kind of pressured to finish that book. Like, nobody is holding a gun to my head saying, finish the book! Noodle, finish the book! But for some reason I was like, I gotta finish it by Monday. No one was saying that. So I don't know why I was speeding through it so quickly. And I probably will make a part 2 because it kind of just left off in a weird place. The microwave's beeping. Our new microwave, it beeps, and then it doesn't stop until you make it stop, which is frustrating because our old microwave would stop after a few beeps. But this one just keeps going. Can someone turn the microwave off? No, apparently not. I feel like I was going to say something, then I entirely forgot what I was going to say, which happens a lot. That happened actually a few times today. What was I going to say? I don't know. Right, and so I've decided that, you know what, I wanted to post a book every Monday, but I don't think, hey, someone pressed stop on the microwave. I don't think that's gonna work, because I want more free time. I really want more free time. I like my free time. My free time is amazing. I adore my free time. It's the best time. So, I kind of want to do a book like maybe once a month, but always on Mondays, or maybe whenever I want. And if I suddenly get a surge of energy and just like do a bunch of books, then maybe I'll post a bunch of them, but only on Mondays. Specifically on Mondays. Livre lundi, you know? I just speak a lot of French today, so I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better. I'm trying to think of French words I can say. I know French very well. Kind of. I know French. I can't think of French words. What am I doing? Why am I trying to think of French words? Was I just trying to show off French or something? I don't remember at this point. Weird. I have a German dictionary. I do have a German dictionary. It's very cool. It's a cool dictionary. Very nice. Also, I was looking at, like, you on YouTube, you can see, like, your basic analytics or whatever, like, views. You have to get YouTube Studio to get, like, more advanced analytics, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I just look at the basic analytics, and it turns out that, like, of course it makes sense that most people who watch me, which are very few people, are either from the US or Canada, which makes sense. But I also found that according to YouTube analytics, 6% are from Vietnam, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I think that's cool, but that's just so specific and very interesting. Why are 6% from Vietnam? How? What? How are my... How... The internet's wild, man. The internet is wild. Also, according to YouTube analytics, most of the people who watch my videos are adults, which honestly, that's fine. I literally don't care at all. There was one time I was at a thing, and there was a person, and she was like, "Oh, are you in university or whatever?" I'm like, "I'm literally a teenager. I'm not in university." People say I act a lot older than I am, and I'm way more mature, which makes sense. I also really don't read anything that's targeted towards my age. The cars are vrooming outside. I think this kind of got off topic, but honestly, I can talk all I want. There is a moth on my chair. I'm gonna leave it be. Maybe I'll kill it, but I feel guilty killing bugs now, because I found a YouTube channel about spiders, and I love that channel, and so now I feel bad whenever I kill a spider or any bug. I held a spider once. It was like very, very tiny, smaller than an ant. I have no idea what it was, but it was so cute. I held the spider and then it disappeared. I have no idea where that spider went, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere. There was a spider on my mom's car today. Yeah, I don't know where that one went either. I think that's all I'm gonna talk for today. Oh, Cleo's licking herself. That's cute. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna talk for today. 'Cause I gotta, yep,